Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Zion Willoughby. I attend Assumption High School, and I'm a senior representing the class of 2026.
Great deal. So welcome here. Obviously you're very excited about your senior year of football, right?
Yes,
Just talk about how long you've been waiting for this, and you get the chance in a couple of weeks to get out there and as the starting quarterback, play for the Mustangs. How exciting is that?
Man, this is really exciting for real because I've been playing quarterback my whole life. So to be back to where I was and playing quarterback, that's great. Feels good.
And the last couple of seasons, what's some positions you played before you made the move to quarterback?
Well, I played wide receiver and defensive back mostly. Yeah. Those two positions.
So when Coach Broussard told you you are the guy this year, what was the reaction? And what did you say?
Well, really, I was really excited, and you know what I'm saying. I really was thankful. You know what I'm saying, because not everybody could get a chance to be that guy on their team. So for him to look at me and see that, it was very, you know what I'm saying, I was very grateful. I was excited, and yeah.
Well, you guys have had some success in recent years. Y'all won district. Y'all made some playoff trips. Just 2 years ago, y'all made it to the quarterfinals, right?
Yes, sir.
So just talk about that experience and how that helped you into where you are right now as a senior.
Well, I would say that year, looking at the seniors in that class, it definitely helped me to mold me to be the leader that this team needed. And that's the focus right there. It helped me to be disciplined and helped me to show others how to be disciplined also.
Mm-hmm. Talk about what y'all have done, since spring, some workouts or 7-on-7 or conditioning. What's some things you've seen over the summer to make you confident about Assumption football this fall?
Really the level and the growth of discipline. I see that a lot of our players and even our incoming freshmen, a lot of them are very disciplined. They caught on very quick. Our connection, the way we connect as a team, is much better. So things like that. Also, we played a spring game surprised me too. Our spring game we did pretty well, and yeah.
Okay. And so, what's the main goals? Like you say, do you feel like y'all can compete in a very tough district? I know y'all got Letchers and E.D. Weiss, Vanderbilts. What's it going to take for y'all to compete in district, win a district championship, and make another playoff run to the dome?
To compete, be the athletes that I know we can be disciplined, and work hard. I mean, if we work hard, stay disciplined, and be the athletes we could be, I'm very confident in us. And I feel like we could very much compete in district.
Confidence, you just said that as a quarterback, you need a lot of it, right? So where do you get your confidence from? Where did you, maybe years ago or recently, how did you develop confidence in yourself?
I would say about a few years ago, when I was in 8th grade, I really seen my potential as a quarterback. And not only years ago, but my faith in God. I feel like my confidence is not in me, but rather in who I believe in. So yeah.
And it goes into basketball season too. So you're a multi-sport athlete. You play basketball too. I know y'all have done some good things last year to rebuild that program. Mm-hmm. So what's some excitement once football is over? Hopefully after the state championship, and you put a ring on those fingers, right?
Yeah.
So what's going to be the expectation for basketball too?
Same as football. Want to compete. That's it. Compete daily. I feel like we've grown as a basketball team. Like I said, the discipline is different. The connection between our players are different. The connection between players and coach is even better now that most of us have been under Coach TC, and we know him, we understand him, we know what he like, we know what he don't like. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of avoid a lot of mistakes. We still run into some troubles, but yeah.
Okay, great deal. And so you got football and you have basketball. Which one's your favorite?
The football.
Reason being?
Well, I mean, the love I have for football is, I mean, I like basketball. I like to do it, but it's much greater than basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, great deal. So you're a senior. Obviously, you're also thinking about college right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
With some schools that you are hoping to go to, and I know you may not have offers right now, but you can get that chance during the
Right.
season. So, what's some schools you're looking at? Maybe dream schools that you would like to play for and play football on the next level
I
for.
mean, dream schools. Uh, really. I mean, when I went into LSU stadium, I was like, for a game. Matter of fact, they played that game. They played Nick 'cause I was there. I seen the atmosphere. It was different, and definitely schools like that, Power Five schools, of course, but also schools like Southeastern, even Nichols. You know what I'm saying? See the culture and the atmosphere. It definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Probably somewhere close to home.
Yeah,
Yes, I know you have a big family. I know you want to help them come
yeah,
see you play college football, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any inspirations, people who you watch, that inspire you? Maybe a professional player, maybe even a local player. I know Assumption have a long list of great NFL players. So
Yeah.
anybody has inspired you, or maybe you model your game after?
I would say people like Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick, Cam Newton, guys like that. Um, People like Kyron Lacey or Meek Robinson, them being from, you know what I'm saying, the Thibodeau area, you know what I'm saying? That's right there close to home for me. So I mean, I seen those guys, you know what I'm saying? I seen them do it, and it makes me put in my mind, well, it puts it in my mind that I could do it too if they could do it with hard work and discipline.
Yeah, well, you Willoughby.
Yeah,
That's a famous name across the
yeah,
world. Your aunt Kim
yeah.
Willoughby, one of the greatest volleyball players ever from this country, and how has she helped you? That's a name you probably wear with pride on your
Yeah.
jersey, huh?
Yeah, I feel like she's the reason why I wear that name with pride in a way. Her being the athlete that she was, it makes me strive to be that. I want people to say that she wasn't the only great Willoughby. The great Willoughby athlete. That when they say Kim Willoughby, I want them to say Zion Willoughby too. So she helped me to strive to get to that level.
What's the main bit of advice she's given you, or maybe also your brothers and your family about following her footsteps and making it like you say about you?
Just ball out and be the player that you could be. I mean, all the time she tells me to have confidence in what I do, and that she supports me and stuff like that. So, yeah. So just be confident and be the player athlete I could be.
When you go to college, what you want to major in?
Business management.
Okay. And what's the drive behind that?
I want to be a realtor, but I also want to own my own real estate company. So, to own my own real estate company, be a realtor, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. Gotta have a business mindset. So, yeah.
So you got goals after your playing days already.
Yes,
That's
sir.
good, man. And you're probably a good student at Assumption,
Yes,
right?
sir.
What's your GPA or your honor roll student? Just talk about some of your accomplishments as a student at
I
Assumption.
finished the last 9 weeks with 4.0. So, yeah, things like that. I'm a member of the National Honor Society. Things, yeah.
So how important is it for you to not only throw for touchdown passes, but make touchdowns in schoolwork too and
Very,
succeed?
very important. Education is a major thing, especially in my household. You know what I'm saying? My parents, they tell me all the time that you can't get nowhere without an education. Not necessarily that you can't get nowhere, but life would be much easier if you do have an education.
Get there. You do a lot of stuff in the community, like with your church and everything.
Yes, sir.
How important is that for you? Just tell me what you do to give back to your area and Assumption Parish.
Well, I mean, church is a major thing for me. I grew up in church. I've been in church all my life. So you might see me playing drums at, a church in the area. But yeah, things like drums. I play drums, so I play drums a lot in many places.
During church services and
Yeah.
everything. So that's pretty good. And like you say, you come like your brother's a preacher and your dad, is doing some great things. How does your religion and your faith inspire you and just to stay on track and target of your goals and keep you humble and out of trouble?
Well, the Bible says that if you humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, He will exalt you in due time. And I feel like if I stay humble and I work hard, I know that one day God will put me where I want to be. God will place me where I want to be. So I just remain humble and keep my faith in Him.
Okay. So outside of sports and church work, what's some of your interests? What's some things you like to do away from sports or, school or even church?
Music. I listen to music daily. I listen to all kind of music, actually. I just love music. That's really it.
Any particular music?
Rap, gospel, soul, neo soul, R&B. Listen to everything.
So when you're making your music as a drummer, how does that just inspire you to, make your own music, when you're...
Be creative, think outside the box. People don't want the same old thing. You gotta come with something new.
Okay. Any other interests you have?
Not really.
Okay. Well, other than that, you say most of your time is on sports and school,
Yeah.
right? Good job. And anyone you want to thank, for helping you get this far?
My mom, dad, my brothers, my whole family, right? God, I should have said that first. God, my family, my friends, my coaches, and the fans of Assumption. They most certainly help me strive.
Good deal, good deal. And like you say, I know you say what you wanted to do after your playing days are over, but where you see yourself in the near future, 5-10 years from now, where you want to be?
If I'm not playing college ball or whatever, I definitely see myself selling y'all houses around here, being my own businessman.
Okay, great deal. Anything else you'd like to say? What kind of message you want to let the area know about what we can expect from you and Assumption Mustangs in football and basketball this fall?
You could definitely expect us to compete every time. You will see growth from previous years, but yeah, you definitely could see it. You definitely will see us compete.
Okay. And I know Assumption has a proud football tradition.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only school in the parish. Everybody's going to pack the stands on every Friday night up for her home game.
Yeah.
As the starting quarterback, do you really feel any pressure knowing that what you're about to encounter? I know you played over the last couple of years, but all eyes are going to be on you this fall. Do you feel any pressure being a starting quarterback?
Sometimes I do, but I try to. But once I get in the game, I'm into it. So, that pressure is going away. So, not really.
The main thing is, like, say, you want to be a leader too. So all of the players on the team are looking up to you. How much do you value being a team leader like this?
I value it a lot because I know that I'm impacting someone else's life. I know that someone else is looking up to me, saying that one day I want to be like Zion Willoughby. One day I want to be like him. So I know I have to do the right things. It pushes me to do the right things.
All right. Well, congratulations on all your success so far.
Yes,
I know you have a lot more goals you want to accomplish before you officially retire like me. But congratulations on all your success, and we wish you the best. Hopefully you ball out and make all your dreams come true.
Yes, sir.